Less than SEP data end equals 466 data start equals 65 greater than. In a major blow to the already embattled Thames water, the U.S. private equity giant KKR has officially pulled out of a £4 billion rescue deal that was seen as vital to the company's financial survival. This shocking development not only throws the future of the UK's largest water supplier into deeper uncertainty, but also raises the very real possibility of the company being temporarily nationalized. Less than P data end equals 1061 data start equals 468 greater than Thames Water, which supplies around 16 million people across London and the south of England, had named KKR as its preferred investor earlier this year. The plan was for KKR to inject much-needed equity into the company, which is drowning in debt that has now ballooned to nearly £23 billion. But following the completion of due diligence, KKR communicated that it would not be proceeding with the deal. No official reason was given, but sources close to the matter suggest growing political scrutiny and regulatory uncertainty made the UK water sector an increasingly unattractive investment. Less than pull-up data end equals 1515. Data start equals 1063 greater than. This exit comes at a time when Thames Water has been battling not just financial instability, but also reputational damage. Just last week, the company was slapped with a record £123 million in fines for multiple environmental and regulatory breaches, including unauthorized sewage spills and improper dividend payments. These penalties were a major red flag to any potential investor and have significantly weakened the company's bargaining position. Less than P data end equals 1992. Data start equals 1517 greater than. The company's chairman, Sir Adrian Montague, called KKR's withdrawal disappointing, but expressed continued commitment to seeking a sustainable recapitalization plan. With KKR out, Thames Water is now leaning heavily on senior creditors who, it's reported, already have an alternative equity raising plan fully prepared. Negotiations with the regulator Ofwat and other stakeholders are now underway, and there's cautious optimism that a new deal could be finalized by July. Less than EP data end equals 2353 data start equals 1994 greater than. The stakes couldn't be higher. If the company fails to secure fresh funding by the end of June, it may be placed into special administration, a mechanism allowing the government to temporarily take over operations to ensure that water services continue without disruption. It's a dramatic turn for a company that, when privatized in 1989, had no debt at all. Less than SEP data end equals 2719 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start, equals 2355 greater than. This unfolding crisis not only spotlights the fragility of heavily leveraged utility models, but also triggers broader questions about regulation, corporate responsibility, and the role of private equity in essential public services. Thames Water's future is hanging in the balance, and so, arguably, is the integrity of the UK's privatized utility infrastructure. Stay subscribed for more videos.